Yeah, for like the 400th time, keenly aware that body press goes off defense. Chest belongs to Wonton. The PC and healing station are free to use. Oh, sick. How nice of them. You think I'm not going to see what you're working with in here? Okay. Good job on the shingles. You know what? I'm going to leave them a present. Coughing and wheezing are defense. Badoo. Oh shit, there's a wheezing. Hey there, big guy. Sun's getting pretty low. Steel Wing. He fucking ate that. Jesus. Screech will do wonders. Swagger. I didn't think about that. What if I wanted to be a goober? What about a swagger iron defense build? I'm actually gonna go back and use that so we refresh on HP real quick. An iron defense swagger build is pretty fucking gross. How are the odds for Roaring Moon? Disgustingly. He doesn't show up on the check rates for me, but even if he showed... So this is the hard part that I just realized, is that even if he showed up on the minimap, I wouldn't see him as Roaring Moon. He'd be like a tiny little weird see-through icon that's really easy to miss. So that's what's got me worried. That's a speed thing. I ran over to him because I wanted the EXP, but I realized fucking Crobat's going to be a speed buff. I'm so used to just finding stuff with big EXP and slapping it. Chat, as we chill here by ourselves late on this humble night, it is a horrible time for me to remind you guys that streamers roughly my size, in fact, specifically my size, I'd say. Put those fucking chompers away, Jesus. Streamers specifically my size, I'd say, are currently up for a potential contract update if they can hit over a certain number of self-paid $5 subs every month. I've been hovering just above that number for the last few months, for the last couple months. And if I can continue to be above that number for, I think, 2 more months. No, I'm not reminding you guys of cum. If I can continue to be above that number for 2 more months, I actually get a huge contract update where my sub revenue goes from a 50-50 split to a 70-30, which is just... we're looking at a 40% profit increase if I'm doing my math right, which I'm probably not because I'm a Twitch streamer, but that's not the point. Bibarel's attack? Oh, you're fucking me. I was like, oh, but doof, but bigger. This ought to be great. Speaking of.
What's good, guys?
Okay, first of all, Recon. Thank you so much to 10-piece. Meanwhile, Kick is 95.5, but nobody's forcing you to move. Yeah, it's because Kick is dog shit. There's a reason Kick is 95.5, does everything right for the streamer except for be a hospitable website, and nobody's going over there unless they're getting paid millions of dollars. There's a reason most people have to get paid millions of dollars to go over to Kick. That's a whole different combo. Recon, thank you so much, 10-piece. Appreciate you. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Psyduck. Helping smaller streamers, and you can't wait. Can you not twerk on Kick? Did they get rid of twerking on Kick? Surely not. That's like one half of Kick is gambling addicts, and then the other half of Kick is people who twerk. Did they remove the twerking? Did they remove half their user base? What happened there? Oh, Reveroom. Reveroom gotta be defense, right? Would Reveroom be speed? Oh, I want the Grimer. He's attack? What a little fucko. Amaranth got threatened with a ban for twerking. Grimer dropping slime balls, hilarious. That's like half the website. What do they mean? If you're either a gambling addict or you're a fucking pool and hot tub streamer who is literally too graphic for Twitch, what do they mean Amaranth got a threat? Did they pay Amaranth a fat paycheck, or did Amaranth just go over there so she could twerk more and then they told her to fuck off with that? That's so weird. I promise you, if Iden Ross took a break from hating women and transgender people and started twerking, they would not do shit to him because they don't touch that kid over there. She got paid. She got paid so they could warn her for doing what she does. That's insane. By the way, this cum is so cold it's freezing the glass. Wildly, there are options to not see all the content on the website. Like, it's an option you can set up. Yeah, so that's what's fucked. When they started spreading that, they're like, oh my god, they're putting stipulations into where they're hiding the adult content on the website. And then you look into it, and no, you have to go out of your way. It's not the default. If you convince people to sign up for that website, they're going to sign up and get blasted with all that shit right away. The gambling, the hot tubs, all that shit immediately. You have to go out of your way to say, I don't want gambling. And I don't want the thing. It's not like automatically it's not like a Google safe search where you have to opt out of it when you're ready to beat off. It's like, it's like the reverse. Like, you have to opt into like, oh no, don't show me titties. And I hated the way that they announced that, because they knew what they were doing. They announced it as if they were, they tried to pretend like, because they knew people would assume it was the other way around, and they just like tried to slide that in there like it was the other way around. Hey Tanks, like, how you doing? I'll get you a fresh one. Oh wait, this is the same shit. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I'm just on the line. We'll go back. Talk about this the other day on stream. Twitch doesn't even have that option hidden, which is also wild, and the slots category is back up there. I also agree. Twitch should have that. So here's my thing with Twitch, right? Oh, fuck. What was my take on this? God, this dude gives such good experience. I wish I could fight him. I wish Twitch or a website, like, minus like the homophobia and you know, anti-LGBTQ leaders and all that shit, because that's what Kick is. I wish there was a website that like leaned into being a Twitch gaming / IRL streaming website for adults. I've expressed this earlier. I've been an advocate for Pornhub gaming, because here's my problem, right? Oh, he's defense? Let's fucking go. My problem isn't with like the gambling is its own fucking beast. My problem with like the pools and hot tub section, it isn't even with it existing. It's the fact that this website still labels itself as a, oh, that did not do shit. This website still labels itself as a 13+ website. So like, and I know there's a click-through. I know there's a click-through where it's up to the streamer, first of all, which is fucked. But there's a click-through where the streamer is supposed to select if their stream is 18+ or not. Whether they do that or not is checked by basically no one, as far as I'm aware. But like, just lean into the fact that you're 18+. This is why I've said this. I said this way back when me, Em, and Moon were doing the Horizon 1 playthrough forever. It was like a one-off stream, but it was a thing forever ago. I've leaned into the idea of Pornhub gaming, like a Pornhub game. Rogue Blue Jet again, 98 motherfucking Monster Tier 3. If Pornhub wanted to come out with a Pornhub gaming streaming website or whatever, I'd be all for it, because like, you know, fucking throw ass the category over. Gambling, again, its own beast, but just lean into the fact that you're 18+. I wish Twitch would either commit to like, no, we are for 13-year-olds, or and you know, like maybe the pool and hot tub stuff is a bit risque for 13-year-olds, or you're not. You know what I mean? I respect the titty hustle, bro, but Twitch is missing out on the adults. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I have 1 minute to get this fucking big beefy guy. I don't think I'm seeing that Roaring Moon today, chat, by the way. I also keep drifting over into the forest area. What is... Oh, level 51. What is the plan with bro? I screech him first? I screeched him and he Iron Defense on the same turn. That's funny. He can't really hurt me, at least not with that move. Suck brick, kid! Infinitus, thank you for the prime 8 motherfucking months. Appreciate it, appreciate it. That's fat levels for Corv. That's good stuff. Okay, all the Pokemon here are about to wipe. Let's go reset our PP again. As much as people try to shit on the titty hustle, they make bank, I fear. I mean, yeah. Yeah, the adult industry has been profitable, but only a whole lot for all of time, as far as I'm aware. Twitch does allow you to sit there and body paint. Look, I don't look into it that deep. I just know... there's wheezing out here, sick. I don't look into it that deep. I don't know all the specifics of what goes on, but I know that Twitch... I wish it was like... and none of my business is crammed away in a different category. You'd think it would be policed a little bit more, but I know that... the smartest thing Twitch could have done... That thing used Explosion. What a shithead. The smartest thing Twitch could have done is what they did when they took pools and hot tubs and they made it its own category. Because there were a lot of people who were using that because it was just in the just chatting section, which everybody sees. It was like the #1 category. It usually is in the top 5 categories when you open Twitch in the first place. But they were using the just chatting section for pools and hot tub stuff because there wasn't a pools and hot tubs category. But once pools and hot tubs became a category, it fell way off. And you had to be like, you have to go out of your way to find it now. I swear we had this combo on Discord once. If you can straddle a pool floaty banana and slide back and forth on it for subs, then Twitch should capitalize on that hard. Yeah, but they have to lean into the 18+ website. I don't know. Or like YouTube has YouTube Kids. If you want to be like a family-friendly streamer, there's like Twitch Kids and then, you know, Twitch Adults. Staying in the just chatting section has been meta since just chatting got birthed, basically. So when Twitch made pools and hot tubs, again, I don't know if anybody's actually policing it or not, but when Twitch made pools and hot tubs its own category, it's obviously still used a lot, but it fell way the fuck off because you can't just ride just chatting to the top. Because people click on just chatting because they're looking for a plethora of things, but then they see titties, and I'm like, oh shit. There's no specific punishment either. That's like a roulette spin on your ban. I mean, that's a problem Twitch has always had. Don't get it twisted by how we got into this conversation. I will gladly dunk on Twitch every time they deserve it. But you ain't about to hear me talk about how Kick is doing it right or whatever the fuck. I do not blame anybody who gets a fat paycheck for going over to Kick. This song is groovy. I don't blame anybody who takes a fat paycheck for going over to Kick. I should start chaining something in here. Maybe Psyducks. That might be good. Song link. I'm on a big playlist. This is just Tails Lo-Fi Mega Collection on YouTube, and I am at the 41-minute mark. I completely forgot what I was in the middle of saying just now. Ow. Where's Zubat? Nobody younger than 20 watches Thunder anyway. That is not true. Where's Miles at? Miles is forever 14. I completely lost my train of thought, by the way. I got distracted. Whatever you're in the middle of, it's late. I've been live for... Have I really been live for 4.5 hours? Did I go live late today? What time is it? Oh, it's only 11, dude. I'm exhausted, man. What happened to me? I used to be young. You could be paid to move, but just keep streaming on Twitch. Yeah, so, oh, that's what I was on about. Kick right now, if Kick pays you a stack, I can't really blame anybody for taking the paycheck, because if you were going to be streaming on Kick, now's the time anyway. Like I said, you'd have to pay me a paycheck. I'm not moving over there willingly. So here's the deal, right? A lot of the people willingly moving over to Kick we went over the gamblers, the OnlyFans type, trying to show off that hustle. And there's plenty of those on Twitch too. But the only people moving over there, aside from those people, are people who are banned from Twitch. Or people who are not making it on Twitch and they want to blame something other than themselves. I think you see that a lot, and this is not to take a dig at like quote unquote smaller streamers or whatever, because I'm still, I feel like I'm medium-sized ish, but like I'm still on the smaller end myself. Is what I'm trying to say. But you get a lot of streamers who never really like can crack through that 30-ish, 50-ish, whatever viewer ceiling. And they're not really making a living off the website, even though they really want to. And they're trying to blame something that isn't them. And they're like, well, I'll go over to Kick. And then they go over to Kick, and the viewership on Kick is 10 times fucking worse. And they're not going to make it over there either. But they're trying to be one of the first people there. So that way, if the website blows up, they get in on it. Does that make sense? But there's a reason you don't see a lot of streamers like my size just willingly moving over to Kick. Or especially bigger than me. They don't move over to Kick unless they get paid a contract. But anyway, my point being is that if you were going to move over to Kick and get yourself a contract, now is the time, because there is no way, unless they operate off of trying to convert people to the gambling websites forever, there is no way that Kick can possibly sustain a 95.5 payout. I think the users get a bunch of their ad rev, but their ad rev cannot be that good unless they're advertising, really like NSFW stuff, because nobody is going to want to advertise on that website in the first place, because they know, that they refuse to remove Iden Ross as their poster boy and all that shit. What is that? Bottom line, Kick is operating at like a giga loss at the moment. And it might be able to operate that way forever, as long as they're converting enough people to become gambling addicts, right? If that happens, then Kick can maybe hold it, but for the most part, I wonder what Stake's yearly earnings are. That's the thing. Stake has to... Oh, okay, I found this tile already. Stake has to be making bank, but also... There's a Polyswan over there. Ooh, a Fortress. Stake has to be making bank, and what I was hearing for a while, I don't know what the truth this is that Kick is also just a big-ass tax write-off for them. So that's why they're kind of chilling with it. But if this operates at all like a regular website, we saw it really heavy with... he dropped stuff. Oh, metal coat, nice. What the hell was I saying? 2.6 billion last year. Kick is also connected to crypto. I don't know a whole lot about that to be speaking on it. I just know that it has a link. Like Stake started off as a crypto gambling website is what it was, because it was unregulated. They could just kind of gamble willy-nilly. Anyway, aside from the gambling aspect, if Kick doesn't just completely, stay a money laundering scheme for Stake for its entire duration, which I don't know the legality on that. It very well might be able to just stay a money laundering scheme for Stake and just keep operating like that forever. But if not, we're going to see a repeat of what happened with Microsoft's, whatever the fuck Microsoft streaming service was. I don't know why I can't remember the name of it right now. But they did that thing where they paid a bunch of creators and they tried to give really good rates. Mixer. They tried to give really good rates, and they tried to give creators everything that they wanted, but they do that by operating at a giga loss. And if your website cannot turn itself around when you're operating at a giga loss over the course of 2 or 3 years, then you kind of have to abandon it. That's kind of an abandoned ship mode. So if Kick continues to work forever as like money laundering, then that's fantastic for Kick. It'll work forever as money laundering. But if Stake isn't happy with that, again, I don't know how exactly all that works. I don't know how the numbers works with all that. Then the giga loss that they continue to operate at will eventually have to be shut down, or someone is, some billionaire out there is losing more money than they care to. Consider this, bro. Amazon is making bank on both Twitch and Kick. Kick operates at a net deficit like Twitch, which is a fat tax write-off for both Amazon and Stake. That too. To the people who... I hear a lot of people specifically, and not nearly as much anymore, but when Kick was first getting kicked up, a lot of people like, oh, Kick will end Twitch, hashtag kick Twitch, hashtag this will be the thing to put Twitch out of business. Fucking Twitch and Amazon make money every time. Honestly, if Kick wasn't such a shithole in terms of who they let operate, like if it had moderation, right, that cared about shit. I did see a thing getting talked about for a while where Amazon would probably almost prefer that. If Amazon could pull out of the Twitch game and instead like 3 other streaming websites could crop up and they just paid Amazon for their servers, then Amazon gets paid way more than if they're over here operating Twitch the way that they are. Mixer was awful for downloading VODs, corrupted almost every time. Kick uses AWS, Amazon's making a killing. If anything, Twitch refugees essentially created another Twitch. Yeah, they're making Amazon more money than Twitch is over on Kick. Because on Twitch, Amazon has to pay for the servers themselves, and as we've seen, they are apparently consistently struggling to make their money back in doing so. But with Kick, you know Amazon is charging more than they have to pay out for the servers. So they are 100% making money off of Kick existing when they, again, it's always been up in the air. I don't know if we've ever gotten official numbers on if they actually make money off Twitch or not. I'm going to do a quick scan for a little Roaring Moon bubble, and then when I don't see it, I'm going to chill and let these guys reset. Training EVs right now, plus Roaring Moon hunting. I've been just chilling with no actual thought. Same, basically. I'm also trying to get a Psyduck train going, but I keep forgetting I'm also chaining Psyduck, so I should maybe make that a priority for a minute. Would you hear a legendary noise for Roaring Moon? No, Roaring Moon is not a legendary. Roaring Moon is a basic spawn that can happen. And unfortunately, he's a part of this new patch of Pokemon that came out, and I haven't updated my minimap, so he won't actually show up as like a little sprite or anything. He'll basically be the icon that represents me, except it'll be more see-through. It won't be blue. Oh, fuck, I fell in a hole. Probably just do that with Corbin. I don't actually need to bring out the other guy. God, these Sonic mixes go so hard. Sonic? I know a lot of people are gonna say Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is up there. Sonic might single-handedly be the best. Have the best video game soundtrack of a series. I feel like it's 95+% of Sonic games just have these absolute slapper soundtracks. Even the bad Sonic games, like the real bad ones, still have these banger alert soundtracks. Like as a series, Sonic has to be in your top 3, and it's probably not second or third. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I know you got people who will say Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy has some years where it's off, and you know, and it depends on if you're counting side games and shit like that. I know all that's important, but I always love Xenoblade music as a series, but Sonic has been too consistent for some of these. Yeah, and that's the thing. There's also not many series that actually have the numbers. You know what I mean? Like Pokemon would be one of them, but Pokemon I feel like has some off years. Final Fantasy, obviously, but there's not that many games, or there's not that many series that have the games to even be brought up in the, like, have the number of games to be brought up in the conversation. You could do like mainline Mario games, maybe. right, what am I getting, Dan? 4 to 6 million a month, but consider this. 4 to 6 million a month what now? Is he not getting hit by Steel Wing? What's happening? 4 to 6 million a month is what it costs to run Twitch. Anyone got kelp? Oh fuck, no, but I know where to find it. Mario and Pokemon have a lot of bangers. They also repeat bangers across games, whereas Sonic still has pretty much new stuff. Total capital earned on Twitch without accounting for CC payouts was 2.6 billion in 2021. Are you telling me Twitch is like a huge net profit? Not including CC payouts, but even still. How much are content creators either?
Suck brick, kid!
Thunder.
Steven, how you doing, bud? Thank you for 45 motherfucking months. Either Twitch is making money and intentionally underreporting it, or it is way more than 4 to 6 million a month to run it. I would wager it's got to be way more than 4 to 6 million a month to run it, because YouTube always said that YouTube was consistently operating at a loss, but Google was a little bit more okay with that because they liked having a monopoly on the video scene. But you think about how much footage gets uploaded to YouTube, and Twitch is obviously not that much because they do delete VODs, but even still, the amount of footage constantly being locked. Oh, what the fuck? I was trying to eat food. Getting back on the workout grind? Let's go, Steven. Good shit. I mean, you'll sleep good tonight. Anyways, the major cost of a lot of this stuff, like live streaming is its own thing, but then on top of that, the major cost of a lot of this shit is usually just making a platform to actually hang on to the videos, right? And I feel like 4 to 6 to even contain all the VODs and stuff feels low. Thunder, you can't eat Ultra Balls? I don't know why that made me laugh. Corviknight, you're too big, bro. Just kidding, you're perfect. Don't ever leave me. Because I'm funny. Oh, there's 2 Psyduck over here. I know I'm getting distracted off the Corviknight shit, but honestly, if we get Psyduck to 31, then I can only do Corviknight shit and we're chilling. Oh, we got Psyduck out the end. This is a good place to shiny on Psyduck. No way he broke out. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Am I not aiming at the fucking... Jesus. Flex. This gets so much easier if I can just Ultra Ball these dudes. From downtown. Fuck. From downtown. Oh, yeah. Psyduck are easy catches. Let's go. It has to. There's no way just basing off AWS pricing that they can run the biggest streamers' streams. It costs around $500,000 for Twitch to broadcast XQC stuff each stream, so just based on average cost per viewer. Yeah, and then you got motherfuckers like Asmongold on his alt account consistently just for the sake of costing Twitch money because he's not partnered. So I don't know if they can run ads or not, but they can't. Like, he doesn't get sub revenue or anything like that. Specifically goes on there just to make sure that he's not earning money for the website when people watch, and that dude's huge. I'm not a mathematician, nor have I ever ran a website. What I'm trying to say is that I might be the most underqualified man in the world to speak on this, but those numbers are not adding up. Subathons are a net loss for Twitch no matter how many sub streamers bring in. You talking every stream, or are you just talking when a big streamer does one? Bro, get the fuck in the ball. Why are you being stubborn? I wonder what makes Subathon so fucked. I wonder how much money this server, this Cobblemon server existing, has cost to Twitch. Because I don't know what everybody else is doing. I know Sarah is on here like a mad woman, but Em and I have been on here for like 8 to 10 hours every day that we could be on here since this stuff launched, or since this thing launched. Oh my god. One of the Psyducks is dying. Tried to sucker punch me, but I screeched. Fix my mic arm, let's go. It's 3 cents per gigabyte streamed per 1 viewer. That's weird. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. That's weird that it goes up per viewer. Like that much per viewer. Per viewer per hour. That's so nuts. Oh, Dan, I had a question. What the fuck, dude? At least pretend like you're going to be in there. I had a question I meant to ask you about your subathon. I'll DM it to you. But if it's too like personal or too much, let me know. I'll lob it to you. I'm just curious. Nope. And again, if this is too personal or too much, just say the word. And no biggie. Gotcha. All right. Well, how about that? How about that? Chat, it's not about the orgy. That's different. Also, I wouldn't hide talking about the orgy. How's your leg hair been? I have hopes that it will all grow back in one day. Em is trying to convince me that it's absolutely not doing that. It was about the orgy. You caught us. Where is this other fucking... He's about to get cleared, so I got nervous. Nope, he's gone. How do I get this mod? I've been trying to figure out. Okay, so you download a program called Technic. You have to have Minecraft. Have your Microsoft account, have Minecraft on PC, obviously. But you download a program called Technic, Technic, and then on there, you want to play on the public Mythical server. So it's Mythical Cobblemon is what it's called. But you look up Mythic or Mythical. And this is it. All right, I know I've been largely ignoring the EV grind with Core of Night, but like I said, once we get to the max chain with Psyduck, then we're vibing. Sorry, chat. Don't mean to be that guy. When the fuck did it become nighttime in this game? When did this happen? Junk? Isn't it a little late for Junk to be up? I'm in. Have I played The Long Dark? Is that a name of a porno? I mean, no, I haven't. More like The Long... Speedy still on? I did not think Speedy was still on. I heard you talking about Pornhub Twitch. No, I said Pornhub Gaming. What is your mind on today? I don't know. Maybe when somebody brought me a cup of cum. Anyway. Oh my god, that is a fucking cave. But we get to see the big boy come down. Oh, he's already down. Fuck, I missed it. We're discussing X videos? Yes. On the website formerly known as Twitter, X videos. The very same. Oop. Accidentally typed G. Hey, ya! Thank you for the daycare check, because I constantly forget this shit. 75, 59. All right, these are all gutters. Is Roaring moving an icon on map? No. So I will literally have to look at him probably, or it'll be really tiny. That's why I'm not checking my map all the time, because it would still be really hard for me to see him. The Long Dark is half off on Twitch, so I bought it. You're buying it through Twitch? Okay, Corb Knight, you were too fucking big to be doing this, bro. Oh, LMFAO, I meant Steam. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Come on, Tails. Is Torkoal? Torkoal gotta be defense. Torkoal gotta be defense. What the fuck else would Torkoal be? Actually, I don't want to fight Torkoal. I have a Corv Knight. What's gotten into me? Do I hear myself right now? Yeah, no, there probably is an update for the icon on Discord. I just don't know the hoops I need to jump through to get it, so. Okay, well, there's Bibarel. Or not Bibarel, excuse me, Bidoof out the ass here. So what is this? Oh, Varoom. It's a great game, and as a story, you can just really play and survive in the frozen waste. I don't know what the Long Dark is. I've heard it. I've definitely heard it. I've probably seen other streamers playing it too, and I just forgot. I feel like if I looked at it, I would know. But I definitely have never played that myself. Oh, he's asleep. That's free. Get caught napping, now you go into a PC forever. Two defense on Torkoal? Well, shit. Sorry. She voiced female Shepard in Mass Effect and other stuff like Miss Bellum. Oh, Miss Bellum and the Powerpuff Girls? Oh, shit. Okay, I got you. I got you. There's a Wheezing and a Grimer back behind me. How are we doing on the Psyduck chain? 24? All right, we're almost there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Psyduck chain coming along fantastic. And now we can do things like, what up, bitch? Steel Wing. Which will definitely make contact. There we go. And then, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Grimer looks so sad to die right there. He was like, me? What up, bitch? Steel Wing. Bonk, little slime. Little slime for me. Did all of the Psyduck die? No, there's one. I've told this story a few times, and it's not really a story as much as it's just a statement. But when I was a kid, I 1000%. If I was looking for a Rattata in like Route 2, right? And then all of a sudden, I just ran into Pidgey a bunch, and like a Caterpie or some shit. I would just assume that I actually killed all the Rattata. And I think there might have been a time when I got so tired of seeing Rattata that I went out of my way to just feint every Rattata. Like, I would just stay in there for a while and try to feint all the Rattata and be like, hopefully I can just cull the entire Rattata population, and then they never spawn on me again. Little did we know I would take this up once again in Pokemon Legends Arceus when I actually culled the entire Sinks population and they ceased to exist at that point, and I also removed them from all future games by doing so. I would say that was pretty sick. The huge T-posing lad. I don't know whose idea it was to add this thing into the game, but it's here. Gotta remember my fucking daycare. Bro. Corviknight is not a wild Pokemon. Yeah, keenly aware, pal. Just recently bought Violet, and I'm trying to shiny hunt. What Pokemon is that? Marianne? What Pokemon is Marianne? Oh yeah, look up sandwiches. Shiny sandwiches are the play in Violet. Once you get the shiny sandwich meta down, you're chilling. Toxapex Prevo, yeah. Yeah, you get the sandwiches for that. Those things should spawn enough in the right area, right? Can you have that thing walk with you? If you're walking through town, it'd be interesting to see other people's reaction to that big mother. He is huge. There should be a big Pokemon day where everyone got to walk around with all their big Pokemon out. That'd be funny. I have a nasty feeling I will not be getting up here. I gotta go this way. Actually, fuck it. I'm not getting that guy. We'll be getting Psyduck. 2 tickets for Barbie. $27. We're almost there. Who all is even on at this hour? I keep forgetting it's not 3 a.m. Does it not feel like 3 a.m. to all you guys? There's still 18 people playing right now. That's nuts. That's actually the most I've ever seen it. $30 seconds. I'll be screeching. Ow, liquidation. That fucking hurt. Bro runs 30? What the fuck is this? Let me see. Directly behind me. Oh, I forget they keep spawning in different colors. I'm leaving a couple Psyduck on the table, but let's go get the heals up for Corviknight. Feels super late, but I think it's because Emmett is so early. No, I get that. It just feels like I feel like I woke up at 6 a.m. today, and I absolutely did not wake up at 6 a.m. today. So I don't know. A lot of me are just like, what's wrong with me, man? Who made me this tired? Which one of you guys forced me to be this tired, chat? Do I have any Great Balls on me? No, I left them in the thing. I was gonna say Shiny Psyduck could be good in a Great Ball. Freebie. Oh, freebie. Donk. Donk. Is this a one and done server? Like if you die? No, it's not a one and done in that aspect, but it's like an event thing where it does only last until the end of September. And then I think it just goes away. I don't think this is the first kind of server they've done like this, but this might be the first Cobblemon server they've done like this. I'm not sure. But yeah, it does just disappear. You got a shiny Roaring Moon. Those look so cool. All right, one more Psyduck, and then we could just get back to the grind. The Core of Night murder grind. Can we start a petition to keep it open? Well, I mean, we have the rest of August and then all of September, so I'm sure I will be sad to see it go when the time comes. But it's also definitely one of those things that unless they let in a shit ton more people, then... Ninja set one up for you, it's badass. Unless they let in a lot more people, this is one of those things where if it wasn't a timed event, it would probably fall off pretty quick after a while. You know what I mean? Like after a few months, unless they want to constantly update it forever, which I'm sure is not on the agenda. I think they had to work a lot for several months to get the updates ready for this. And then now that the updates are here, or now that they have the updates either ready or borderline ready, they can release them in a scheduled timeline over the course of several weeks or, 2 months, whatever. They would run out of updates eventually, though. And then, I feel like it'd be pretty quick before people would dip out. That was a more permanent one and not a content creator one per se. I got you. Pretty sure that's successful. A lot of people have fun playing the game, get more viewers and subscribers. I could see them doing it again. Yeah, I do think they would do it again. That one I believe. Because their public server numbers over the last couple of weeks have been over the last week or so have been breaking records because so many people have been exposed to streamers playing on the private server. Public server gets all the same updates and all that shit. As far as I'm aware. Public servers updates are all the same. But there's just a shit ton more people playing on it all the time forever, so you can't really have as established stuff because there's always going to be people griefing and doing shit like that, but it is what it is. I should drill peck that. Guess it doesn't matter. All right, we're looking for defense and HP EVs. Oop, not this thing. Didn't mean to fight that, bro. Thought that was somebody else. What are the EVs looking like? I was just about to check. Yeah, and now we just keep running around here like a goober and hope that a shiny Psyduck spawns in while we're doing this. But we did max that Psyduck chain, so we're chilling. EVs. Why the fuck does he have so many attack EVs? Oh, wait, no, that's base. Oh my god, that's base. I was losing it. I clicked on base stats. I was like, wait a minute. This is bad. We're chilling. He has 2 attack EVs. Big on defense. Big on HP. Well, okay on HP, but move right along. Oh boy, was I panicking for a second there. I wonder what determines the movement of the Pokemon. You think it's all just random? Ooh, there's a big boy. Hold up. Fight the T-poser, bro. There we go. Turn 1, Screech. Turn 2, Murder. Am I a car guy? Not in the sense that I know a lot about cars, but I have a few cars that I like. Yeah. Ideally, I would like to buy a Camaro someday. Before they, you know, completely go out of business, because there have been rumors that they're discontinuing the Camaro. Dream car is just probably like a 69 or like a 70 Mustang, something like that. But even getting like ones that pretend, cars that like pretend to be those, like you can have modern cars that are just made to replicate those as much as possible. They're still expensive as fuck. The 2019 one, it was my dream car. That's kick-ass. I test drove a custom Camaro, but the guy fucked it up too much. I didn't like it. Also, I already have a Challenger, but driving inside of a Camaro, it's like you're inside a World War I bunker. Like the Challenger has pretty limited vision, and the Camaro is somehow significantly worse. I was astounded. I still do it because like I can drive, but I was very surprised. What Challenger to have? It's nothing crazy. It's 2010. Yeah, it's a murdering. Oh my god, he just died so easy. Oh, that's the saddest little death animation. Now I'm sad. I'll do it again, though. Nothing tops the 2006 Chevy Evo Economy Edition. Yeah, I mean, of course. It's pretty insane trying to see. Mine also feels like a boat because of how wide it is. Oh, hey there, little fella. What kind of ball do we want you in? Guess it didn't really matter. Pontiac Aztec? Man, I drove a Firebird in high school. That shit was so sick. That it was only a V6, but that Firebird was badass, man. I think shiny hunting while doing a secondary task is just the wave. Like, that's literally just the move. Oh, coughing. Oh, cough a thing. First car I bought was a 94 Pontiac Grand Prix. Oh shit, my mom drove a Grand Prix, but I think it was like a 2000 or something like that for a while. Too many shiny Psyducks over the course of Arceus and Violet. It's just a cool color. I wish Golduck was gold. Isn't shiny Golduck ass? It'd be so cool if shiny Psyduck was Golduck's color and Golduck was Psyduck's color, but I don't think it's how it is. Oh, I actually didn't want to fight you, bro. It's my fault. Let me just Psycho Cut. It's the same. It just has a red beak. Yeah. Okay, everything's going to wipe itself in like 10 seconds. I just want to be more in the middle of the swamp when it respawns. I have not been paying any attention for Roaring Moon. He's kind of just going to have to show up in front of my face. I feel like I was flying up that. Oh, it's vines. Okay. I wish Golduck was a better Pokemon. I don't think it needs an Evo necessarily. I just wish that Golduck was stronger as a Pokemon. In fact, maybe even give a pre-vote to Psyduck and then make Golduck a better Pokemon. You know what I mean? Two-stage Evos are usually just worse. I mean, yeah, you have the exceptions where you have like Scyther and Scissor, right? Or Scyther Cleaver even. Whatever you want to go with that. But they could do like what they did with Magmar. I guess they gave Magmar a baby form and an Evo, but damn, dude, I want to see him teleport. I want to see him take flight. Give an Evo to Golduck. I feel like it would be like one of those things with Magmar. I wish Magmortar didn't exist. I wish Magmar was just better. You know what I mean? They did give Bisharp an Evo, and Bisharp was already good. Like, what the fuck was that? Bisharp was already a pretty solid Mon. And they're like, but what if he was fucking disgusting? Mischievous looks insane with these shaders. My first car, I'm extremely happy. That thing is my baby. Wait, what did you get? I somehow managed to get myself a 1990 Skyline at age 20. Oh, all right, you're winning. I'm gonna keep it a full stack. I can't exactly tell you what a Skyline is, but given your enthusiasm. What if he sat on a stump and was a samurai also? But what if he sat on a stump? I don't think I saved where the water temples were, but water temples had kelp in them, didn't they? I feel bad for this dude, but my man Ken is struggling on here. Flood gang half kelp. Skyline? Oh, the old name for a Nissan GTR. Okay, I got you. Just doing a quick Roaring Moon check. Basically said, but what if we cooked? Demon show up shiny on the minimap. So if you see the Corviknight, or the Corviknight behind me, on the minimap, he's a regular Corviknight, but he comes with 3 sparkles. He's got 3 sparkles around him. So that's how shinies show up. Also, they make a very loud noise. There's a very loud shiny noise that is impossible to miss if you have your audio on and also have hearing capabilities. Skyline was in the OG Fast and Furious. Gotcha. Yeah, or you could be like the Eevees. For whatever reason, shiny Eevees just had like a weird purple ring around them, but I mean, you could still tell that they're different pretty easily. Where is that for Scarlet? Yeah, they took it away. There's no reason to take the shiny noise away, especially when you got shit like Magnemite looking identical to non-shiny Magnemite, even though they are different. That is probably still the craziest shiny catch of my life, is when I actually saw that the Magnemite was shiny. And for all I know, I could have blown past like 7 Magnemite that were shiny before I got that one. Because I remember it took me, I was hunting it for a while. Oh, not you, little bro. What are you doing out here? Oh, wait, Grimer. I hardly know her. And with the old Steel Wing. Didn't Rhyme just fall out of the sky by accident and then just happen to land on a shiny Eevee? Because I do remember that clip. That was sick. Okay, chat, I think I'm about... Fucking goddamn it, dude. Let's zoom out again. I think I'm about ready to call it a night. Arceus did such a good job, dude. They made a noise, and if you even saw them, then they also did like a little fucking... They had a little sparkle to them. I don't know why they backtracked so hard in Scarlet Violet. I think... Since even before the Switch era, I would say definitively since the X and Y games, maybe further, Legends Arceus is the best Pokemon game we've gotten. It shits on Sword and Shield. It shits on Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet's definitely better than Sword and Shield. It might, like, it's not nearly as polished as Let's Go, because it's a pretty unpolished game, because it's Game Freak in the current era, but it's not nearly as polished as Let's Go, but it's got an advantage on Let's Go. Though Let's Go walked so Legends Arceus could run. If we're keeping it a stack. Let's Go walked so a lot of modern day games could run, Pokemon-wise. Dude, who the fuck asked this dude to come out? Where is the Corv Knight? I got like 7 shiny Sylveon and an Outbreak and Scarlet Violet. That is insanely lucky. That's good shit. Sandwiches are ass. Doing all that sandwich stuff is ass. Just waiting, doing Outbreaks and Legends Arceus was way smoother. I wish I had the clip on hand of me catching the shiny Magnemite, because that thing did not stand out at all. Because I caught it at like sunset. So every Magnemite looks shiny gold. But what the hell was I going to say? Oh, I explained this last time I was on this topic, but Scarlet Violet, so when Legends Arceus happens, Legends Arceus loads Pokemon and loads the map and loads everything like a normal game would, right? What I mean when I say that is that if you're looking at it, if you're looking in that direction, or if you're near it, like right on top of it, the game loads in that area. If you're not looking at it and it's a little bit further away than super close to you, it's not loaded in, and it will load in if you turn to look at it, right? That's how a lot of games work. And Legends Arceus is no exception. It sort of follows a trait. For some reason, maybe because they couldn't figure out how to make flying shit work properly or something, or they didn't have the time to clean it up, who knows. For some reason in Scarlet Violet attempts to load the whole map and then tries its damnedest to load everything else along with it. The entire time. And that's why even though Legends Arceus in a lot of ways, what the fuck, feels clunky, it plays a lot smoother than Scarlet Violet, because Scarlet Violet, for seemingly no reason, went out of its way to like intentionally load things extra shitty. This 14-hour Legends Arceus streams are off the chain. Those were nuts. Those were some fucking days, man. We were grinding that game. I was hoping we'd see another... Which way am I going? Because I am in the wrong biome. Going to the right. I was hoping we'd see another Psyduck, but I get that I'm running around one area, slaying one mon at a time. So if it doesn't happen on a reset, it's significantly less likely all of a sudden. Shiny Spiritomb. This sounds like a nightmare. Swamp was actually a really good area to grind for defense and HP. It just sort of worked out that way. Look at it, he's just so shocked. Like, why would you hurt me? Nope. Wait, give me that back. Arceus' battle system was really bad for PvP. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't give a fuck about PvP. If Pokemon wants PvP to make if Pokemon wants PvP to be important again, make a battle revolution system. I'm not loading up Showdown or going into any kind of competitive battling scene for fucking Pokemon, Legends Arceus specifically. You know what I mean? If they take competitive seriously again, then I'll take competitive seriously again. But for the last however many years, what, the competitive scene is double battles? Are you fucking me? Any Pokemon game when you play it is approximately 1% double. Oh, Black Sludge. Wait, no, that's a different Pokemon. I was thinking I need Toxic Orb for Gliscor. Anyway. Fucking 2% of any Pokemon game you play is going to be double battles, but they want the whole competitive scene to revolve around that. Fuck off. I'm not touching competitive in that capacity. Legends Arceus battle system. The only thing that was weird about Legends Arceus battle system was Legends Arceus battle system. It felt really, really like rubber bandy. And what I mean when I say rubber bandy is you could be like a way higher level than a Pokemon, and for some reason you still wouldn't be one-shotting things that you absolutely should be one-shotting. That felt so awkward and like off, and I hope whatever they do in the future, they don't do that again. I want my speed stat. Okay, well, speed was funnily enough the stat that would combat that. The rubber bandy. Sorry. Bro's been looking 2 days for desert biomes. Goddamn. What the hell was I saying? Oh, speed stat was the way to combat rubber bandy, because you would have a move that should definitely one-shot, and instead it felt like if it was doing more than 50% damage, every percent after 50% was like negated a little bit. It was so weird, but if you had speed, you just attack 2 times, and then you're around it anyway. So you were chilling. I don't think we're getting our other Psyduck. We'll do a quick EV check. 95 defense, 57 HP. I mean, we're getting there. And a 3rd attack stat. Where am I picking up these attack stats from? Was it Muck? Is Muck heavier on attack? Surely not. It was Muck, son of a bitch. No, let me, to be as clear as I possibly can on my feelings for it. The combat style around Legends Arceus, where having a higher speed stat meant, it was like FF10 style, where having a higher speed stat meant that you might occasionally get to attack twice when your opponent only got to attack once. I liked that a lot. What I didn't understand at all was the rubber band system. The rubber band system was very strange to me. And it was really weird that I would have a Pokemon that should rightfully be shitting all over another Pokemon, and then for some reason I can't one-shot it. That was mad goofy. But the speed system itself, I liked. Being able to run around during battles while you were battling was super fun and sick, and you get some cool angles on it. And everything else about it was just really clean. I fucked with a lot of that. Much like Scarlet and Violet, though, a lot of... Much like Scarlet Violet, a lot of Legends Arceus looked like shit, except for some reason, evolving looked really cool, and a lot of the move attacks looked really cool. One of the things I was torn on... One of the things I was pretty torn on was... They took a lot of moves away. They dialed a lot of moves back, which sometimes felt like total ass, but other times it's like, okay, I get why this move's not here. You know what I mean? If you're going to reset a meta, if you're going to, you know, kind of start the game over and try to balance it a little bit better with everything that you're working with, that is a good way to do it. Speed system would have been really annoying. Again, cannot stress enough how little I give a fuck. That made the main game so fun, which is, again, why I'm playing Pokemon. You bought Scarlet Violet because you wanted to play some mean Pokemon PvP. I don't know what to tell you. The trading detail? What was the trading detail again? I'm gonna let the Pokemon clear and reset one more time, and then if we don't get our shiny Psyduck, well, I mean, whether we do or don't, I'll probably call it at that point. Probably call it a night. I've been live for 5.5 hours. I don't know why. I feel like I woke up at 6 a.m. I've been streaming for 13, and it's not because this. I mean, this is good, but Oh yeah, you could find. You had to go find the link cords and shit. That was fun. After they took away my after they took away my ability to do the fucking cheese strats with Caridion to make him go extra fast, like way faster than he should be able to go. I think I prefer traversing in Legends Arceus more also. You just have all the different animal options and being able to run on Ursaluna or whatever. Not Ursaluna, but the other one. Tauros, whatever it is. Oh, we're deer really fast. It's all a blast. Remember during battle in Arceus to be all dramatic, I jump in front of the attacks? Pokemon, again, Arceus did a lot of things like set the tone good, but there's definitely a lot of shit that could have used upgrades, and I hope we get him in the next Legends game. But I wish there would have been a bit more of a randomized system to it, or like a percentage thing where this Pokemon has a chance to be percentage, like a percentage chance to be aggressive and isn't just guaranteed to be 100% aggressive. But some Pokemon being aggressive and just running up on your shit, and if you didn't have them on, they're attacking you, and suddenly you're playing Dark Souls. That shit was fun. Yo, Corviknight's 55, by the way. I know we're training Eevees and stuff, but he's actually getting up there. Legends Kalos Wars. Isn't that the rumor mill? Isn't that the rumor mill for the next one? What is that? That's not Lapis Lazuli. That might be a water stone, which I have plenty of, but you know, you never know. Oh, there he is. Hey there, little guy. I know we talk about it nearly every Pokemon stream, the things I would do for a Coliseum remake. Okay, first of all, we don't talk about it, you talk about it, but yeah, I see. I still never played Coliseum in the first place. I hunted and gave my friend a shiny Wurmple for their town. What do you mean for their town? Oh, wait. Oh, that. Yeah, no, those side quests were not total dog shit either. Oh, I take that back. You had to know which side quest to do, because if you did a side quest in Legends Arceus, it was either the most worthless, useless side quest of all time, or you were getting like a Galarian Ponyta or a Chimchar or something sick. But yeah, also being able to put Pokemon around town like that and then going out of your way to make them either shinies or alphas so they're fucking huge, that was fun as fuck. I like that a lot. My issue was that so many Pokemon were aggressive, hardly any were passive, which is fair, but why is Butterfree? Yeah, I remember getting pissed at Paris. It's why I was mad at Shinx. It's why we went out to call the Shinx population that, and they were just in a really convenient location. Yeah, not Galarian shiny, my fault, but you guys know what I mean. But that's what I was saying earlier, is like, I like the idea that like Pokemon can be aggressive, but I think it should be like, there should be a percentage. Like Paris should not run my racks every time I see him.
Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub that you can use on your favorite streamer? Also 95 fucking months, shot Yuri.
Fizzle, they get 95 motherfucking months. He is also spitting facts. What's out there? Thank you, Fizzle. That's Drake's. That's not Twitch doubling messages. I have something bugged in my alerts, but I think I largely fixed it. So now it's only 2 voices instead of the previous 30. Paris line didn't want to smoke that much in my playthrough, but I did run a lot, like a lot. Hey, what up, Blazer? Trees are free to use for anyone who needs Ultra Balls. Nice. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah, just put a percentage on it. Like, make it like a 10% chance any like random Paris will run up on my shit. You know what I mean? Make it like a 25% chance any Shinx will run up on my shit, but don't just make every fucking Shinx run up on my shit. Fuck it, give it like a 2% chance that a passive little baby Pokemon will run up on me. You know what I mean? How funny would that be? I did not mean to battle this thing. I love the world building in Legends, like Onyx making the underground. Yeah, it's just Legends is a lot of good shit. Legends just a lot of good shit. Did the Pokemon reset? When was the last time Pokemon reset? It's got to be soon. Man, those mushrooms did not give a fuck who they... That's the thing. Like, a Paris could just watch me kill a Snorlax in one move. And a Paris would be like, oh, this motherfucker. And then he just comes rolling up on you. Like... Bro, I am going to kill you before the mushroom does. What are you doing? Did you fucking live? Excuse me? Can't wait to Masuda all the starters in the DLC. Yeah, there are starters in the DLC. That's about the coolest thing I've heard so far. They'll at least have something to like shiny hunt or something. You know what I mean? Alright, I have a new game theory that they stopped clearing and resetting the Pokemon. I don't know why. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh shit, 30 seconds. I gotta get back to the center of town. By the center of town, I mean this way. And again, then we'll just make one more lap for Psyduck and we'll call it a day. That weirdo 3's backup account. Uh-oh. Motherfucker on a backup account. Corviknight learn anything else cool? Move-wise? I mean, Screech is good. Metal Sound? What is Metal Sound? Horrible sound, scraping metal harshly lowers the target's special defense? Oh, who gives a fuck? Oh, yeah, Swagger. Oh, Brave Bird? You tell me we're learning Brave Bird over Drill Peck? 80 power to 120. Damn. Hey, Wheezing. I gotta test something on you. Is Steel super effective against poison, or is it just immune to it? It's super effective, right? Anyway. Brave Bird. Wait, Wheezing can attack, is he? I only have one more fuck-up left. He's defense. Oh, thank God. I killed a Muck, and I got told that the Muck was, Oh, that's my boy. I was like, what is this thing? But that's my boy. Where am I? Okay. I'll run over to this side. We're looking for Psyduck spawn. No Psyduck spawn. Either way, I'm calling it a night, but... The second DLC will be Battle Tower S. Good. That's what... The first DLC looks so lame. Like, maybe the story will be decent, but it won't because it's Pokemon, so... Unless they do, like, some Area Zero cool Paradox stuff or something, like, the story is really going to have to be something, because other than that, I'm just going to queue up my team and steamroll everything. You know what I mean? Oh, I ran through. Alright, I think we're SOL. I don't think we're getting another shiny Psyduck spawn, so I do believe I'm going to call it a night there. But I appreciate you guys.